All right, so I'm back and I have actually recalibrated the Porsche that we used in the last one. So I want to see whether it is better or worse. Well, I don't think it's going to be worse. I think it's going to be quite okay. So let's jump straight into it. I think I did the correct settings for this one. I took the 935. I forgot to check which generation this is. City 2019. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I had the right one. I also went in and recalibrated all of the affixes. So we have full iron grip on everything. I don't know how much of a difference that's gonna make to the car. We'll see, because I actually haven't driven it with the other settings as well. Hopefully it does feel like a completely different car. I liked how it handled before, but if we can get it to grip way more, that would be awesome. So just gonna use some nitros, use him as a brake pad. Oh yeah, okay. I also gotta remember I'm very fast in the corners, alright? So I do want to keep it semi slow through the corners if they're not too bad. Oh yeah, the grip is way better, dude. Wow, okay. Need to kind of slow down a little bit here. Not to worry too much. I don't know if it's smart or dumb to use the blue as a slowdown, like a way to slow down, or if it's just like stupid. Oh yeah, you can see even when losing grip, we regain the grip so fast. I haven't run a lot of iron grip on a lot of my cars, mainly because I've never like paid attention to it, and also like I don't know if it's available for the hype cars and stuff. It might only be the racing cars. And if that's the case, I haven't really calibrated any racing car parts. I think one set might be calibrated for maximum like nitros. And this one sort of is as well. So we're currently running full like pure nitro and then iron grip, which should make this like a track beast. The one place where we kind of lose a bit of traction is when there is very bumpy roads. So that is to be expected. Otherwise it's holding up very good. I want to see the interior view of this. I feel like it's such a vibe to jump into first person as well. Okay. Slightly bumpy course. I misjudged that corner a lot, but we're fine. Okay. But that's a very aggressive corner, okay. So is this one, I feel like. Wait, this is cool. Okay. Oh yeah. I'll show you guys what I'm running currently after this one. Because this actually feels really good now. Like I said, I did like how it handled before, but with this it's just amazing. And the extra nitro boost is also very nice. Not that I get to use it that much, but in some areas I can actually use it like fully. 323. I can redo it and do it a little better, I think. But all in all, I think we did quite okay on that one. 127k, that is definitely okay. So let me actually show you guys what I mean. Okay, so jump over to profile, into vehicles, and jump into this one. So what I did here was I jumped in to recalibrate these. I know I have 5.5. I did look for the 6% for so long on this. can redo this one just because. Get the extra little bit. So, as you guys can see, it takes a lot of time to actually get, like, sometimes you get it first try, sometimes you have to sit here for quite a while and just recalibrate over and over and over and over in order to get what you want from them. Okay, now we actually got 6%, nice. But yeah, you can see that all of these are now that same affix. I think this one might be, yeah, this one is different. So I might go in and recalibrate this one at some point. For now, we'll run that one just because. I think I spent like 400k, if not a little bit more on this, which is insanity, but whatever. We now have a full set of pure nitro and iron grip, which is nice. It's really nice. Pro settings, final drive is the same. Some brake balance I decreased a little bit, so 40% front, 40% front and 6% rear. Some other spring settings, damper compression, stuff like that. It's a bit softer, and then or a bit stiffer, I mean. And then read this one, and the camera is always down to minus 0.25 degrees, because that seems to be the best for like every car in the game. Now, with these new settings and new parts applied, I would love to go back and redo this one just to see whether or we can increase it from 55,000 points, which should... Oh, wait, okay, I'm stupid. Okay, you know what, never mind. I thought, for some reason, I thought we used the regular car. Yeah, not the case. So let's jump into this one, rock the race, and see if we can get some decent points on this one as well. I will have to go back and redo the other one though, because 55k points ain't gonna cut it. Dude, these new maps look so cool. The track forest was such a good like update for this to get new tracks. Because that was the one thing that I kind of complained about early on in the game. That in comparison to like the Crew 2, we didn't have a lot of courses. It was a lot of like the same stuff over and over. And the Track Forge implements or adds so many more, or so much more ability to make races, but it also adds so much more races from the team themselves that they're able to make, which is awesome. Because we're never gonna see a race like this on the actual, you know, on Oahu or something like that. But them adding another island just so we can make like custom maps is so good. Okay, brake. If you guys bought this car, go ahead and try these settings with these parts. It does feel so good to race now. Because that extra nitrous boost is so nice getting out of the corners with. Like I mentioned last time, I'm a bit like... I haven't really gotten used to the new controller. So it's a bit iffy at some points. Oh, wow. I would say especially like the braking trigger is so weird for me currently because it's so much different in how stiff it is. That I'm not really used to it, but it does work very well either way. Currently running 18 seconds ahead. We can definitely increase that by a lot, I think. But it does stop. Okay, I don't know why it didn't want to turn. Hello. That is the one thing I've noticed with this car. I have not noticed it with any other car. But for me, this car sometimes don't want to turn. It's like all my four wheels are up in the air for some reason. They're not, but it feels like it because it like goes straight. I think that is the better way to do that, instead of slowing down for the corner. Okay. We're in the red, but it is doing very well. So I would say that that is kind of insane, being able to be in the red almost and still sending it pretty freaking hard is so nice. Oh yeah. Top speed 431, which is also very good. 337, can get that down a little bit. I can send it a bit harder. Still 134k. I would say that these settings do make such a big difference for the car. It is insanity. Speed trap, can we get it up to 431? That is the question. Or do we have options for other cars? No, it's only this one. So 431 should be max points that we can get with this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go all the way over here. Doesn't really matter which road I take, I don't think. Almost out of the area, which is not where we want to be. Okay. And we send it 430.5. $117k. I wonder if you jump into a plane and do it, if that is gonna allow it to go faster. Oh, okay, slalom. We're gonna need some score breaker parts. Actually, you know what? Let's put the score breaker parts on this one. I mean, I shouldn't need to go that fast. Score breaker parts should do majority of the work for me. Come on. Dude, also I've seen a couple of pictures from Forza Horizon 6 now. When people played, it is looking very good. Whoops. As you can see, I'm not going very fast, but I'm still very good on points. 18, 19, 20, 20 and a half K. Should be max points. Yes. And then... oh wait, there's another one as well. Okay. So we should get about 250 combined points from doing this. You know what? Can we change the color on this? Vanity items. Tires can stay. This gotta go. Get rid of the underglow. And then I do kind of like the orange on the blue. This one, but you know what? Let's make it white. Visual parts. Can we do... these ones are so sick. I'm thinking doing that and then doing that. We want a bit of tire there as well. Sadly, no, we cannot lower it. That would have been sick. I think that looks pretty good. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Full on power. So the reason I said we're gonna get 250 combined points is because we should be getting max points for this event, which is 157 something. And when completing every... yeah, 107k. When completing every event in the summit, you do get another extra 100k points. So that should have brought us up to, yeah, platinum. So with that, you know what? We can actually jump in. I can redo this one and this one later. That one as well. I just want to jump in and redo this race because we did mess up on a bunch of places in this race. Therefore, getting 55k. Which is not really ideal. So this is the car that we will be getting from placing in gold. If we can place plat, that would be great, but I don't care for the plat reward. I don't even remember what the plat reward is. Okay, let's jump into first person. I think I ran the blue a little bit too much. Oh. Okay, I remember what I messed up on. That's my bad. So yeah, I think I ran the blue a little too much in this race as well, which caused me to slow down quite a lot. Because with this car, since it's not ours and we don't have parts applied to it, we do not want to run too much into things that slow us down, if that makes sense. Because I'm gonna need all the help I can get being quicker. So what I'm gonna do here is... okay, this is not going according to plan. Okay, that will have to do. I was trying to move him out of the way. Didn't really work out the way that I wanted. So this time around, when we don't have such a fast car, I do want to stay as much as I can on the actual tarmac. Because as you saw with the green one, I could run pretty much over corner cut a little bit and stuff like that. Because that one, first of all, stops very quickly, but it also has a ton of grip and a ton of speed, which this one does not. The grip is okay, brakes are awful, speed is awful, which means that I'm gonna have to be a lot more tactical when driving this one. But I still think we can do quite a good job. So it's gonna be 2 laps. Try and not mess it up too much. So yeah, I should be able to hard send this, which I'm not really able to do with this. But I do have a feeling this one fully upgraded is going to be a lot of fun to drive. It looks very good as well. I don't know, these older racing Porsches look so good to me. I don't know what it is about it, but just so like stylish and classy. That is just how we want to hit that. Maybe a little quicker, but that would do. It's a lot better than the last time around, I think. I forgot to check what time I got last time around. But so far, I do think we're doing a lot better. Hopefully. Was it a 3:30 or something like that? I don't remember if that was this race, but... maybe it was even slower than that. Okay, we'll have to see. 25 seconds ahead, which is very good. Remember to brake. Don't have to brake in that corner, which is awesome. Still not completely there. That's a good corner. That's a very good corner. Okay, and then slow down a bit for this one. And full send. If it was a 330 race, then we have improved a lot. I want to see, because I actually don't remember. There's no shot. Like, what? Leaderboard events. What is the top? Can I even see the time that they placed? No, I can't. Okay. I gotta see, because Alcor is up here as well. See how he did it, because I don't get it. 70k points for being top. We did improve a lot though. But not even reaching 100k points is insane. Well, nonetheless, we are in 11,000th place, so what do we get for plat? The Japanese Nitro, I honestly think that we might already have that one. Hold on. Petrol Nitro, okay, it's basically the same. Whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below, subscribe, all the good stuff. And like, man, this car looks so good now. Just look at it. I'm still working on making Forza Horizon 3 happen. It is turning out to be a bit more difficult than I thought. Nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.